Oh, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a later edition in the week of Bottom Car Booking. But we are here. We know y'all have really and desperately needed to listen to Alan and myself tonight, talking about all kinds of stuff. And as I say that, Alan freezes up. He's just frozen.
Well, can you hear me? And now you froze up.
Optimus Prime, we can hear you.
Optimus Prime.
I still think that's you. That's what you sounded like.
Yeah.
You spoke robotic.
Well, what I was saying was
one of those nights, fellas.
There's some answers that have to be given that the people are wanting.
Yep.
From you.
I agree. That's right. And I will say it's hard to figure out why there's as biased as he is. I don't know.
Tiger Williams?
Yeah, that was a question everybody wants to know the answer to.
Oh, well, yeah. That seems to be a running question, though.
It's true.
There's a new reason that Tiger is biased every week, it seems.
Always a new reason. A new reason to be butthurt. I don't even understand it.
Well, he's going through some stuff, so you got to cut him a little bit of slack.
At some point, he's just got to stop making excuses for things.
Is that what he's doing?
You got to stop being so sensitive. You live longer if you're not so sensitive. Life's a whole lot more enjoyable when you're not that sensitive.
Or there may be some sensitive people later on once we get farther into the show. But
Barry Perkins, man. Won't stop annoying Tiger. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, Barry. Barry's a good guy.
Barry.
Hey, when is the voting in is it Senatobia where he's running?
Yes. Yeah.
When is the voting for that? And what's he running for?
I think it's District 4. Barry, I can't remember. I'll go look.
Okay.
But definitely, if you're around here and you live out there, vote. He don't know what the hell he's talking about in wrestling as far as royalty goes. But other than that, vote for Barry.
Vote for Barry. Hoo-yah. He's got bottom card booking support.
Ricky said, don't matter. You're an Arkansas resident now. Boy.
I'm not even a Tate County resident, so I couldn't vote for him anyway.
No, but if you ever decide you want to speak to any people over here again, you can. So he's now and then. So.
Oh. What do you... Okay. I had to get closer to Ricky Kennedy and APW.
Yeah,
I said APW is my family.
Yeah. They were the first thought on your mind when you went to Arkansas. I was like, Ricky.
They were.
They're all over here. I'm just going to go over here. It has nothing to do with Alan seeing a girl then tripping over his shoelaces, hitting his head over and over, seeing stars and hearts, hearing the sounds of angels going up around his head every night. I'm sorry. I swear to God, Alan probably smiles snoring at night. You know how difficult that has to be? But
I got snoring smiles.
Holly, if you hear me, player.
Freaking goofy, dude.
So accurate.
I don't know about the smiling while I'm snoring, but I know there's definitely snoring. I know that for sure.
Oh, yeah. There's smiling going on. It's pathetic. It's pathetic, Ricky. He telling y'all he came over there for you guys. Y'all know that ain't true. Ricky ain't stupid.
Oh, come on. I did.
No, you did not.
That day I did. There's truth in it.
That day. One day.
There's truth in it.
You have to really stretch to see it.
Well, what?
All right, what are we talking about here?
Look, speaking of Arkansas, right? I went to Death in June at Vino's pizza joint in Little Rock this past weekend. Man, and let me tell you about this atmosphere at this show. Insane. Completely insane, man. Like it was almost like an underground atmosphere, fans surrounding the ring, like literally up on the ring, just absolutely crazy atmosphere. Saw a few of our buddies. Butt Skinner made his title defense over there against Alexander Gold in the main event, and let me tell you, the way that stole the show, easy. By the way, guys, somebody that hadn't slid in here, but he's here tonight, as always.
Right.
As always, Tommy Too Good, the man with the plan.
Too good.
The man that's too good to be true.
At this point, I feel like I should be Tommy's brother-in-law. You know.
Well, I think so.
Well, yeah. Well, that's a for certain.
I was just gonna sit back and watch the show, but he started talking about that match. I mean, definitely hands down match of the night. But dude, that Buck Skinner and Alexander Gold, dude, it was one for the books. I tell you.
You know, Buck is so talented, and honestly, Alexander is too. Have y'all seen him before? He's really talented.
Yeah, he is.
Yes. I mean, I couldn't take my eyes off of it, and it made sense. Unlike some stuff I watched earlier.
Oh my gosh!
With 2 count, which we'll get into later. It hit every moment, and everybody. There were no seats in this place. I don't think he mentioned that.
No.
So it was seriously like underground. Everybody was standing around the ring, and people were, standing on the stage so they could see. And dude, it was phenomenal. The atmosphere, the crowd. I told them, the crowd for me made the show.
Yep.
And I'm not one to say that very often, but seriously, I'm like, wow. I mean, they were into it.
Little Rock, right?
Yes, Little Rock.
Little Rock. Da, 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 da. I can just
leave this thing in the storm.
I don't know that. Well, he hadn't come out with a song lately.
I had,
So
if you'd pay attention to my page, but I don't pay attention to my page no more.
I do.
He only pays attention to one person.
You made
a song
for your number one fan, only. Terry Tyler, didn't you?
Huh?
You made the last song that you made was a song for your best friend, your number one fan, even bigger than Jeff Fry and his Pennsylvania self, Terry Tyler, or Tyler Terry, or Terry Terry, or
he didn't seem to appreciate my song. I don't understand that.
He didn't like it?
No, I poured my heart and soul into it.
Gosh, what a jerk.
I mean, I spend all my time thinking up, important, deep, meaningful lyrics, and this is the things I get.
You try to do good things for people, Storm, and then they treat you like that. Which,
well,
I wouldn't. If I were you, I wouldn't be trying to reach for his approval anyway.
Well, here's the thing. I thought, you know what? I need to make a believer out of the big naysayers. He claims to be my best friend. Then when I came out for my match, he ran outside.
So he did run outside.
Yeah.
He did exactly what we said he was going to do and ran outside.
Yeah. He ran outside. Then when my match was over, I was walking up the ramp, and all of a sudden, he runs back in the door. I had Dread in one hand. I was walking the door, and he said, "Oh, the door." I was like, I don't know what the hell you about to whoop your ass. He backed up again, didn't say nothing else. Somebody's going to have to translate it because I don't know.
Somebody.
Holly, I love you,
hey,
Storm.
Leanne, how you doing? Leanne says, hey, Tommy, too good.
What's going on?
So, yeah, it's pretty pathetic, I got to say.
Yeah.
Pretty pathetic.
Dude, it was, and the show was packed. I'm trying to think that first match. What was them two?
The first match was Drayshawn Prince against some skinny kid. I don't know what his name was.
That was open
or who he was. But
which Drayshawn had a title too.
Yeah, Drayshawn had a title. That match could have been cut short about 8 minutes. It went about 8 minutes too long.
It had like 7 false finishes.
Yeah. It was way
that's way too early in the night to do all that.
Yeah,
Man.
I mean it's not an AEW,
Yeah, but they thought it was.
Yeah.
But is this company,
like,
they travel around and this is just one of their stops or what?
I don't know how that works. I don't think so. I think Vino's is like
their host.
Vino's is their like main spot that they run. But is it K Toomer?
No, it is.
No, it's the Hell Patrol guys.
It's the Hell Patrol,
okay.
And it is William Blackwell.
Okay. So yeah, it's guys that have ties to Little Rock, close ties to Little Rock that put the show on. Which I think this was the second or third time that they've done Vino's, maybe.
Yes. They said this was the 5th show.
This was the 5th show.
It was on the 5th, and they said they didn't think they'd make it past the first one, but here they are with show number 5.
Okay.
Look, like you better not keep that momentum going because that is pretty reckless. It seems like.
Dude, they packed in. I mean, they were all the way to the door. I mean, the place was, like I said, the atmosphere, the crowd. Like he said, it was like a fight club type situation they had going on. But dude, it was awesome. The guys come from the stage. Dude, Hell Patrol, speaking of which, had that brawl. It was not a match with the fully gifted athletes.
Yeah.
It was not a match. It was not. There might have been a wrestling hole somewhere in there.
Maybe.
But
just a fight.
Yeah, and it's hard to describe because we would have to go after dark to talk about some things that happened.
Yeah.
That's how serious.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
It was a barroom brawl is what they built it as, and it was exactly that. And Storm, you saw Troll and fully gifted athletes at the
Civic Center.
At the Civic Center show, the last APW show. So you know what each of these teams look like. You know what? I just had a thought.
What's that?
Which is not going to work out now because one of the fully gifted athletes
turned on the other
one after this match with Hell Patrol Saturday. But Hell Patrol versus Savage Brotherhood. That would be interesting.
Man.
That would be interesting.
Let's go. Those are big old boys too.
They're big old boys, and they are shooters. So they are legit shooters, not like this guy, but they are legit shooters.
Wow. Wow. Did he really just do that on this podcast?
In your house?
In my house. Not just anywhere in the world, but in my house. Under my roof.
Dude, that'd be fun.
You think so? And once that the butt headphone move is done, I don't think you'd be saying it was fun anymore.
Uh-oh.
What in the bluest of hells is going on?
We're spazzing out over here.
Dude, I don't know. The stupid stream tonight's being wacky.
It's Hell Patrol infiltrating the podcast is what it is.
Probably so.
Man, but yeah, like Too Good said though, there's stuff that happened in that match that we cannot talk about on this podcast. We would have to be on After Dark, and that's.
I will say this. I'll give a little tidbit. At one point in the match, the crowd started screaming "Cocaine Bear."
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
That's just a little tidbit.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah. But
I understand now.
And I could clearly tell they've seen some of this fiasco before. Because as soon as it happened, the crowd popped. Cocaine Bear, Cocaine Bear.
Oh, Lord.
I was like, what in the world?
It was crazy. It was absolutely insane, man.
They might could keep that.
But Vino's, man, shout out to Vino's. Great time out there in Little Rock Saturday night. If you're in Little Rock, make sure you go and visit Vino's, have you some pizza, We got to have some before the show. It was phenomenal. Really good pizza. I had the stromboli.
Yeah,
The stromboli was really good. I was pleased.
Dude, I basically made a meat lovers and you got to choose if you wanted to. You could basically choose your own pizza. And
how the hell did y'all eat it with standing up and not being able to sit?
Oh,
this was before.
This is before. They got a restaurant in front.
Okay,
right?
then all this happens in the back.
Yeah, I said, dude, when I say Fight Club atmosphere, I mean,
it truly
the only rule is don't talk about it.
Yeah. The only rule about Fight Club, don't talk about it. Yeah.
That sounds pretty cool, though.
Hey, fam.
The Bose fam is here.
Hey, fam. They're here.
And the Lentz fam.
And the Lentz fam.
The Lentz fam.
He did that. But yeah,
he'll be married in 2 weeks. I mean,
I swear.
But dude, yeah, Vino's freaking awesome. And for the most part, the show was good. You know, you had a couple flounders in it, but you had some good stuff in it as well. And like I said, the Hell Patrol. Well, like Too Good said, Hell Patrol, fully gifted athletes, top notch, freaking crazy, insane. And then Buck Skinner versus Alexander Gold. Awesome. Just phenomenal the way it was set up. The timing of it was great. Just good stuff on that end. But when did they say the next one is? August 12th? Is that right?
Yes, August 12th.
August 12th
Vino's.
Yeah.
Once again.
So.
Oh, shoot, yeah.
You can get out to Little Rock. August 12th is the date.
I'll be in the
OWO. And who?
OWO.
OWO. Yeah, I'll be at OWO too, I think.
Oh,
yeah.
crap.
We're booked in OWO.
Oh, he'll be at OWO too.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be at OWO. Whoa.
So I won't be there. Reaper, if you're watching this.
Ricky, if you're watching this, we won't be there August 12th.
Yeah.
Buck, if you're watching this, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry,
we won't be there.
We got to work that night.
Yeah. We got to go all the way to freaking Alabama and Mississippi line to freaking workers.
If I hear banjos again, I'm telling you, I'm turning around.
Well, you better stuff your ears full of something because you will. We went out to the way backwoods.
We may see some DWUT.
Lord, I hope not.
Hey, that got a pop from Jen.
I hate DWUT.
It was so bad.
It is so awful.
All right, but I've got to ask you this question, Storm, because I've been seeing some stuff, right? Obviously, I was in Little Rock Saturday, so I didn't get to see it firsthand, but it sounded like there were some interesting things that took place at the 1 year anniversary show for Bluff City Wrestling this past Saturday.
Yeah.
It's all over Facebook. I mean,
all over the place. Johnny Dotson is asking for help from random people. For the most part, like Stevie Ray. Is that the freaking brother of Booker T?
Yeah, the one and the same. Which Cody Hope thought it was Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Of course he did.
God dang.
Yeah, Johnny's been asking some reason.
Well,
I thought you were
JPJ, the guy hit with a bottle 3 weeks ago in the back of the head. Oh, hey, can you come help me now? Because my friends beat the hell out of me. I didn't really mean to shatter the back of your skull open with a bottle. That was an accident. That bottle accidentally flew all the way from my hand and hit you in the back of the head. I did not mean to do that. It's sad, really. It's pretty sad.
Well,
how many posts did he make? Like 37 posts yesterday about please help me. Hey,
there's been quite a few asking everybody.
Jesus, can you walk on water and come over here and help me because I need it.
Was that did he ask for help from Dale Tucker too?
Yeah.
Which I just saw Dale at Millington Mayhem.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool guy.
Dale, I think Dale ran the CCW circuit for a while.
Dale worked the show. Worked the 1 year anniversary show.
Huh.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Him and Bryce Dance actually had a really good match.
Really?
Yeah, and I knew Dell was good, but yeah, they opened the show. It was loud. It was crazy. We had by far the biggest crowd Bluff has ever had.
That's good.
Hands
Awesome.
down, it was huge. It was huge. It was a good show. And
Well, you're
Johnny,
not in trouble yet. Look, you're not in trouble yet. When Johnny gets on the phone and calls this guy for help, then you know there's trouble coming.
Yeah.
dude, let me tell you. I wish y'all could have seen it. Just the look, because when I tell you that nobody knew, production had no clue. Announcers, no clue. Other workers, no clue. Nobody had a clue.
I heard Jennifer in the
And
background. Nope. After
Yeah.
everyone.
no, she didn't know. She had
Verified.
no idea.
I didn't even know.
Yeah, she was running the camera, had no idea. Nobody knew. And so when it happens, there's a picture of Johnny's face after we beat the living hell out of him, right? The disbelief, that was exactly the look on everybody else's face out there. Yeah, it was great. Lou was having
Well,
so much fun.
Everybody wants to know why, and I'm sure knowing you as long as I have, and as you know, as good of friends in quotations as we are, I'm sure you won't give a straightforward answer. But
See that backhanded compliment he just gave me? Look at that backhanded compliment he just gave me.
I do have.
my hands.
Christy was
do
there.
have-
She said it was great. She knew. Christy thought. Oh, now he freezes up.
What caused that?
What happened? I'll tell you what happened.
Yeah.
Y'all want the inside scoop? You want the truth? The truth is Johnny's selfish. He always has been. We all know that. All right. So royalty is supposed to be a team. When we talk about royalty, every time you've heard me talk about royalty, every time you've heard Brody talk about royalty, Reels talk about royalty, it's us in it together. We all have our roles. We all do our thing, right? It's us. It's royalty. Except it wasn't. It was Johnny taking all the credit for the stuff that we did and came up with, and he was suspended. We're the ones that ran royalty. Well, whether anybody likes us or not, we made royalty work. We handed the belt to Johnny. Tommy, you were there.
Well, yeah.
I was just about to bring that up, and there was an incident that I do recall because I was live in person where you actually hopped over the top rope to help Mr. Dotson retain his title, win his title, or whatever the case
Exactly.
may have been at the time. Yeah. I do remember this.
We literally handed Johnny Dotson the heavyweight title.
Yep.
For the whole world to see. It's not a lie. It's none of that. You see it.
Yeah, it's there.
Johnny was the last one of royalty to hold a title, and we had to give that to him.
So
am I right or am I wrong? Marvin is with us right now. Marvin, you knew nothing that was going to happen Saturday when that happened.
I surely didn't. Y'all one up me on that one.
So
I'm
let me
telling
ask you this.
This is a long time coming.
Is it still royalty? Because you, in fact, have had your faction, which is Savage Brotherhood. Now the members may have changed from here and there, faction to company and whatever, but has stayed Savage Brotherhood, which was an entity inside royalty, which I was led to believe that Mr. Dotson had started royalty and included your tag team faction at the time, Savage Brotherhood, inside of this royalty. Now that you've separated for him, does the royalty name go with him, or does it stay with you and Brody and Reels?
Well, this is the thing. Royalty is not Johnny's creation. All right. Royalty is a collective. We have true Memphis royalty leading the charge. The one who masterminded the whole thing, Lou Winston, if anybody knows anything about true Memphis wrestling, old school Memphis wrestling, then you should know the name Lou Winston and the Memphis Vice. You should know that group. Him and his tag partner, Jerry Bryan, they tore it up back then. They did everything. Lou does not get the credit. He didn't get the credit then. He wasn't getting the credit when Bluff City started, as he was helping put this together, being a part of the group. And they just made Lou a figurehead. He wasn't going to sit there and take it. You know what the funny thing is that when all this happened, you remember Buck Skinner taunting Johnny Dawson, all this other stuff? Who do you think was behind that? That was Lou. And guess what happens? Johnny has to sign away his company to get in it. Loses. Now he has control of nothing. And he blamed Lou the whole time, and nobody believed Johnny Dotson. And the sad truth is everybody should have believed Johnny Dotson. Because Lou masterminded it all.
And
that's
once
royalty.
again,
When you can get things done and change the course of history and the course of the direction of any company, that's royalty. Because that's where the power lies. It didn't lie with Johnny. Johnny was a figurehead. He was royalty in name only. Sure, he went out and paid thousands of dollars for his Bluff City medallion. Sure, he went and paid thousands of dollars for his crown. But that means nothing. What did he get him? Kicked to the curb. Like another piece of trash. Just kicked to the curb.
Looking for help.
And now he has to beg the guys he was trying to get all this stuff over on. He's begging all these guys now for help. Yep. Chris Lex, please. I actually really did love you. JPJ, I didn't mean to hit you in the back of the head with a bottle. I'm sorry. Hey, little skinny kid, but I set on fire. Oh, I'm sorry about that. It just slipped out of my hand. Please come help me. Hey, Farmer's cat over there, the one with only 3 legs and half a tail. Will you come help me now? Because nobody's going to help me against Savage Brotherhood and the true royalty.
So, what you mean to tell me, because if my memory serves me correct, Johnny went down for a little bit before the switch to royalty, and he said because the fans didn't care. So I got a message from nobody, apparently, because this number didn't trace back to anybody, telling me that Lou was behind that as well. He blocked all them get well cards from all the Bluff City fans.
Everything.
He stopped all the workers from checking on them with a cease and desist, or you'd be fired. Don't go check on Johnny. Don't talk about Johnny. Don't bring his name up. I was in the back during this time, so I can confirm or deny, but I'll do neither because
that's right.
I'll just sit here, you know. But I was told that this whole big beef Johnny had was orchestrated by Mr. Lou Winston himself. He stopped the cards. He forwarded the mail. He stopped the workers. He stopped the fans from checking on Johnny the whole time. So the whole time, this is Lou Winston doing it.
All Lou.
Wow.
Lou does not get the credit he deserves. And so, as interest ourselves, this is the point.
If you think about it, from the very time he had him sign over, you know, he always said that you may own it, but I run it.
That's it. And that still holds true. Lou is still the guy in charge. Johnny is owner in name only. Johnny's owner in name only. That's it. He has no power over Bluff City. He has no power to call the shots in Bluff City. And here's what I love is Lou said, boys, it's going to be difficult. And we're going to have to take some blows. Lou knew he was going to have to be made to look like a fool. He knew that and was all too happy to play his role for this moment on the anniversary. That was planned all along.
Man, that's crazy, man. I used to be such a big fan of Lou, a big Lou, and now I just don't know. You know, I don't know how to think about it because you and Brody, you know, we've talked about my relationship with you two guys, and my relationship with Johnny isn't as extensive as it is with you two. But yeah, Big Lou had everybody fooled, and it all came to fruition Saturday at the anniversary show. So, you know, I get, you know, Big Lou is smart. Big Lou's smarter than what everybody gave him credit for, and you know, you got to give kudos to him for that. But you two are some, and I'm going to say this, you two are some savages. You 3, I guess, 4, maybe if you want to include Reels in that. But 5, oh yeah, because of Dread. Dread the Clown. What is he doing
Is
with
he
you guys?
royalty?
Watch.
Okay.
Okay, so you're
Watch.
just it's just
Just
we're being
watch.
left on the pole.
So
Dude, you already know that we don't tell anybody anything.
Yeah.
We don't. Hey,
But
Bob, what's
I
going on?
will
Been a
say
long
this.
time, Bob. I got to reach out to Bob, by the way. Bob, and Josh don't know what to think about this. I can tell you what to think about it, Bob. Bob, if you'd have been there, you'd have had a heart attack on spot because Tiger Williams almost did.
Oh yeah. Tiger flipped his. You know what? We ain't on dog, so I can't say the word. But
Hey, you can't say it. But calm down.
He blew a gasket.
I mean, he was red faced. He came up out of his seat, screaming, yelling. He was tore
y'all
up.
pissed off. Y'all pissed him off more than he's ever been pissed off before.
I'm telling you.
Can
He
you
was
say
good
that on this show?
He was.
What, pissed off?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's better to be pissed off than just be pissed on.
That's what I've
Look.
always heard.
Oh, he was pissed all over. About a golden shower. It's a golden thunderstorm, buddy. It was like, whoa.
I will point this out. It is kind of looking back at the way things happened, like you just said, the whole Buck Skinner thing, taunting, so Johnny would sign. And then isn't it just kind of crazy how later on he pulled Buck back on his side in front of the camera now? Because guess who was back in Buck? ASP. And all four of us, Lou, Buck, myself, No Pity Smitty, all stood right there.
That is true.
I mean,
when you start looking at the piece, start looking at that puzzle. It's brilliant. It's just brilliant.
It does go back deep.
Long term. I'll say that long term.
Very long term. And boy, Johnny's ego. Let me tell you something. When Lou pulled out that bell, the look on Johnny's face, when the bell of destruction came out,
oh, I bet he was
like,
confused
for a second, and then he knew what was coming. And he rang that bell in Tiger's face. Tiger was livid. Tiger hates Johnny.
Look, here go the crazy part. Reels them hit the ring.
Oh yeah.
And Lou rung the bell, and Reels had a choice, and I guess he made the right choice.
Mike was looking around like, what is going? Because Reels didn't know either, right? So he's like, what's going on right now? He's like, look, you got a choice to make, buddy. Actual royalty. This is the guy that wasn't here when the rest of us were fighting this battle. You got a choice to make. And of course, he makes the right choice. Reels knows.
Well, I'm sure this is going to go. I'm sure there's so much more that's going to happen between now and then, because we know all five of you have proven to be super incredibly smart and strategic in your moves and what you're going to do. And so going forward, there's absolutely no telling what's going to happen to inside Bluff City and with this deal and you guys and Johnny.
You know, and look,
it's apparent he has no control over his own company. Like you said, he's owner by name only.
That's it.
So,
he is floating around out there on an island all by himself right now.
He is.
Asking anybody he can for a life jacket. Please, somebody. Throw me a lifeline out here. I need something. Somebody's got to help me.
Yeah.
But the thing is that I've said this from day one about Johnny Dotson. That dude is super gifted in the ring. Even injured, like he was in this match against Crystal X, after his surgery, he's still not fully healed. But Johnny can go. Johnny is technically excellent. Johnny is smooth. He knows what he's doing. And that's all well and good. But the problem is that.
Look, hold on. Before you say that, though, he kind of turned back the hands of time. But guess what? If you want to find out what actually happened, because everybody see pictures, but if you really want to see what you want to see, you need to check out July 8th, 11:30 on CW30.
Yep.
City's back.
I love that's our first show back, and this is what gets to air, and he can't stop it.
Wow.
Everybody's going to see what happened to
Y'all
him.
doing this man dirty. Y'all doing
So-
Johnny Dotson dirty.
He
I
had no
will say
problem
this.
doing this to anybody else, setting people on fire. Brody and I didn't throw fire on anybody.
That's exactly where I was about to go with this. I don't mean to be the third party outside looking in, but I've been in the ring with Johnny. I know exactly what you speak of about how good he is. So y'all rolled together. Y'all know each other so well because royalty was a thing for quite some time. A little over a year, correct? So
Yeah, no,
Yeah, almost.
Almost going back to like October.
Probably about 6 months.
okay.
Yep. Yeah, we
6
started
months.
back late December.
Okay.
January.
Is there no thinking that Johnny may cause a Storm skeleton, a Brody Hawk skeleton, a Mike Reels? Lord knows that kid's got some. Just one of the skeletons out of the closet, and you guys on off a little bit.
Good luck trying to find mine because John didn't remember who I was until I stepped into Bluff City and showed him who I was.
Wow.
So good luck with that one. Good luck with that one, buddy.
What if these people answer his plea, though? What if Stevie Ray, Dale Tucker, what if these people start coming and showing up and making it a hard time for you guys? I mean, it's going to make for great TV from a viewer's perspective. You see what I'm saying? But
Oh, yeah. But that's the thing. Brody and I, we don't run from anybody. Mike Reels doesn't. Mike Reels has – every time Mike is in the ring, it's usually with somebody bigger than he is.
Yeah.
And he is still the TV champion because y'all know as well as I do how great Mike is in that ring.
Oh,
And
yeah.
he's smart, and that sucker's conniving. He can figure out how to beat the system, which, again, is why he said, oh, my God, listen, here we go. Jason O'Neill, Johnny Dawson going to bring Pepe and Dobie back and put them on y'all. Killing myself laughing. There you go.
hey, Pepe
Hey,
and Dobie,
my first match in Bluff City was against those two guys.
Hey,
Yeah, it was.
Storm, you know, I know you're laughing, but I want to give you a fun Bluff City history fact. Pepe and Dobie have held them titles, and they took them from none other than your tag team partner and his previous tag team partner before you made it to Bluff City.
Well, that's the problem, right?
You know,
Previous tag team partner who couldn't hold up his snuff, who couldn't get the job done. That's why Big Daddy's here.
Okay, yeah, hey, I'm not. Look,
that's the difference.
It is what I'm just telling you. Pepe and Dobie gave them guys. I don't even know where it happened at. Somewhere in Mexico.
Oh, they probably poisoned Brody's partner. He drank the water. He thought it was beer. It probably just water down there in Mexico. You know how nasty water is anyway. Probably couldn't tell the difference in the beer and the water. It's all cactus piss anyway, so that's probably what he was drinking. Didn't know. And that's what happened. And I couldn't come back. Dotson will get his revenge. Jay Griffin, go back to your bottle. Go back to your bottle.
That's your biggest fan. Jay Griffin, that's your biggest fan.
Johnny really deserved what happened to him by you guys. Bob, you know he did. Bob, you know he did. He absolutely deserved it. Everybody was wanting Johnny to get him.
Not Terry Tyler. Terry Tyler.
Everybody was wanting Johnny to get his. Everybody who saw TV, everybody who was there on a weekly basis doing TV, y'all all know. I'm not spilling any secrets. We've seen it on TV in front and behind the camera. Johnny, did he deserve it? Y'all all know he did. And now everybody's sad for him. Jay Griffin hated Johnny Dotson. Now he's like his best buddy for some reason. Jay Griffin, you're like a walking suppository. Please don't ever like me because I won't come to a dead stop. So y'all tell me I'm wrong.
Wow.
You can't. You can't. You can't. But everybody really upset now because Johnny was coming. Look at all the events that have gone on week after week after week. And where was Johnny the past 2 months? He wasn't on TV. All right, he wasn't out there. Where was he at? Vegas, Atlanta, while who was toting the load in Bluff City? Savage Brotherhood. Mike Reels. And now Dread the Clown. Ricky Kennedy. But where was Johnny Dotson? He's out just living it up, having a good time while we were taking care of business. Royalty is us.
You bring up Ricky Kennedy, your royal advisor, but wasn't he Johnny Dotson's right hand? Where does that leave him in this meeting?
He was, but he wouldn't listen to Johnny 2 weeks ago. He wasn't listening to Johnny. Remember that, Marvin? Did he? You saw it? What did Ricky was trying to get Johnny out of this situation? Did Johnny shoved him back? No, he would not listen to Ricky Kennedy.
You know what's so funny about that? You're saying that, and I'm actually looking at it on my other screen right here because I'm editing the episode as we speak, and I'm actually looking at what you're talking about, like right now.
I told you we don't lie. We're just telling you the truth, but everybody seems to be shocked about it. Johnny earned what he got Saturday, and now he's salty about it. Now he feels he owes us. We hate you too, Matthew. Matt says I hate y'all. After all the good we just spoke about him earlier on the show.
Golly. He's just going to crap on us.
See?
That's true.
He saw through everything. And now, see, here's Johnny. I'm going to get y'all. Dude, you asked for this, Johnny. This is.
So you mean you have Johnny Dotson and Buck Skinner on the same podcast? What are they having awards against each other, or are they both just talking about the podcast?
Matt just says he hates us. I think he means y'all really more than anybody else. Probably Alan.
No, I think Buck
beginning to fall apart, Bob? No, Royalty's not falling apart. Royalty's stronger than ever, dude. What are you talking about? Mike Davidson says, Matthew, I'm in my way to Two Good's house to beat up 2 Count. He needs it. Johnny, I didn't ask for nothing.
Why don't you show up here, Maniac?
Hey,
better stay away.
He does live like 15 minutes down the road.
Matt said, yes, Alan. Johnny says, I didn't ask for nothing, Buck. I need you to come back to Memphis. See, Buck don't like you. Buck don't like you.
They are bigger enemies. Wow.
That's what I'm saying. Buck does not like Johnny. He that whole time. You remember the day when Buck said, look, I'd rather go out there and smack hands than to have to be on the same team as Johnny Dotson.
Yep.
And Buck don't even like people. Y'all know that. Buck hates people. But
he's the lone stranger
to do that. I respect Johnny Dotson. What? I don't know what is in the water. What did y'all feed him at Vino's? What was in his pizza?
We probably can't talk about that. That's an after dark thing.
Yeah, that's enough.
It explains everything. Just what you said there. Never mind. I got it. I get you. I promise I will get my revenge, Johnny. If you think when we start back up that all these guys you're reaching out to are just going to forgive and forget, really? You really believe that? You think JPJ is really going to forgive the fact that you smashed a bottle over the back of his head? Really? How? I promise I'm going to hurt y'all. No, you're going to get hurt coming after us. You've seen what we can do. You know firsthand. Don't make us take that title from you, Johnny. Enjoy being the champion. Let that be our parting gift to you. All right, we gave you the championship. Let's allow you to keep it. How about that?
Johnny's got a lot of work to do and a lot of amends to make before anybody would come on his side. I think.
Well,
because like you said, I mean, there's a long history of situations and issues happening between Johnny and other individuals, and I just don't think people are going to join in with him and side with him that easy. I think he's going to have to do a lot of work to get people to be on his side.
Yeah. Johnny, I have
Even though it is
guys
against you
than
guys.
y'all. I have beaten them all, and y'all be on that list. You know, you've beaten bigger guys. So have I. Beaten smaller guys too. But you ain't beat us. You ain't beat us. This is a whole different game right here, buddy. This is a whole different game right here. It ain't the same. It ain't the same. Money talk, Storm. Dotson hired the Brotherhood. He can hire whoever it takes to take care of business. Jay, I realize that trying to drink a bottle of Jack and eat a donut in two different hands is mind-numbing for you. But please shut up. You don't know what
He doesn't have a bottle of Jack Daniels. He's got a Bud Light.
No, he don't. There's no Bud Light in there. Trans Light, maybe.
Well, there you go. Same thing.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I promise y'all, Johnny, we have been paying. Believe me, every time we had to stand by your side and hold your hand, every time that we took a bullet for you, we didn't get a thank you or nothing. Nothing. But it's okay. You know what? No hard feelings. No hard feelings. That's a lie. There's a lot of hard feelings. There's a lot of hard feelings.
Had to be checking out. Had to keep up with Bluff City Wrestling to see where this goes.
Johnny, he's been with us the whole time, buddy. The whole time. Who do you think sent those messages to you to convince you that we're the guys you needed? Lou. The man that y'all have overlooked in Memphis for 30 years. Big Lou Winston, a true legend in this. That dude right there was a trendsetter and a trailblazer and overlooked. Why do you think we all get along so well? Because we understand that mindset of people just overlooking us, doing all this crap, and this is what we get. Look, we don't mind going to war. We've been in wars with some of the most insane people you can. We don't care. Let's go. Let's do it. Because we will burn Memphis to
Bluff City's going to be interesting in the weeks to come. The weeks and potential months to come.
Yeah,
Bluff City's definitely going to be interesting.
Oh, but you know what's funny? Those stupid fans in Memphis, right? My God. The idiotic fans who, y'all were there, y'all heard the hatred for Johnny that the fans had for him. Those idiots. Yeah. All of a sudden, when we're beating the crap out of him, we're going to go, oh, poor Johnny. I can't believe you did it. Like you were just hating him when he walked out. And now, poor Johnny? Really? Really? Because we did what y'all wanted to do. We did it. Rob and Josh respect and know you guys are tough. Thank you, Bob. That's true. We are. We are. And we just get started. Guys, Johnny, you're going to have to ask yourself, these guys you're talking to, are they really your friends? Or are they the next member of royalty? Interesting.
You just got to watch your back, Johnny. Got to watch your back.
Just saying.
Keep your head on the swivel.
No one likes to see someone get jumped for one. I do.
You would think somebody with the years in that Dotson has. I mean, he has an extensive phone book.
Yeah, no, he does.
But
he reached out to Stevie Ray.
Why would he be doing it on a public forum like Facebook? Why wouldn't he go into his secret and pop it up? I mean, but I will
because
say
he wants us to know that he knows people. That's why he does it. Problem is, Brody and I just don't care. We just don't care. That's the thing. Y'all know us. Come on.
It don't matter, does it?
No,
it doesn't matter, does it?
Tommy, you're the one that hate in. I've said that before, and that is very, very true.
That is true. Those are facts.
And Tommy is a part of my brotherhood clique in certain other areas. The brotherhood
like OWO.
Extensive. Yeah. So I'm just saying. People who know me know that you should not be underestimating me. Don't look at me as some big
So what you're
meathead out here
so
who
what you're
doesn't know
telling
anything.
Johnny is he better be careful who he calls because he never knows who may be at another organization intertwined with you.
You just
Or
never,
Brody.
and that's what
Or
I'm saying.
Mike Real.
You just never know. You just never know.
Because those vines run deep and they spread out wide.
They do.
So
Oh, and before
I don't know.
before we go to this video, by the way,
Oh,
we talk
God.
about
I was hoping we forget that.
Yeah.
no, we're
I
not
was hoping
forgetting it. And Marvin, I'm glad you're on here because you get a bear witness to this.
Marvin, hold on, wait.
Your
Storm.
eyes are going to bleed, Marvin.
Marvin, this is your chance right now to run.
It's the only chance you got.
You can get off this thing. You don't have to be a witness of what he's about to show.
It's
Well,
horrible,
coming.
Marvin.
You can get out of here because it'll make you want to quit editing what you're editing right now. It'll make you want to get out of the wrestling business. You don't want to see what he's about to show.
It's so bad, no matter how bad we describe it, it's worse.
I got reflux after watching it earlier.
I've thrown
I
up.
still got heartburn.
Yes.
But royalty, look out.
My
Johnny
eyes
Boston is
bleed.
old school. He's got tricks. We're old school, Bob. We're old school.
Well, I'm almost intrigued to see what it is.
Oh, we're about to
Stop
start.
it. You
Don't
don't
do
want
it.
to be.
It's like a wreck, you know. You're looking at it and you want to look away, but it's so god awful.
This is who Tiger's been scouting. As new members
Oh
come
my
in.
God.
Yeah.
Oh
I
God.
thought they put an application in at MIW.
This might be the reason Tiger was so mad the other day. Dude, that whole MIW thing
I
was
would-
funny.
I can believe it.
Y'all ready to see it?
Yeah.
Y'all ready to
No.
see it?
No.
Yes, you are.
I'm
Ladies and
closing
gentlemen,
my eyes.
ladies and gentlemen, I bring to you some of the most god-awful wrestling in the history of wrestling you're ever going to lay eyes on. You really can't call it wrestling. All we can say is what? Because that's about it, folks. It's bad. There's nothing good about it. And it's about to stink to high heaven. So if you don't want bleeding eyes and bleeding ears, you turn away now. But let's get started with DWUT Wrestling. We're going to skip through this.
Thank you.
Welcome, ladies
Skip
and
to the
gentlemen,
very
to
end.
another night of DWT Wrestling. Here we go with a semi-final match.
Semi-final
for the
match.
World Tag Team titles.
World Tag Team title. Here we go.
God.
Oh, we're going
I wish they would have voiced it out.
Hey, Johnny, why don't you call some of these people right here to come help you? I'm sure they will. Call DWUT.
Marvin, you don't
Oh,
want
my
to
God. All right, first of all, right, here we go. I can't stand that. Here we go. There you go. It's a black ninja. Look at that security. We gotta have security. Can we hire her security? You got those East Coast Bad Boys fans on.
Hey, I love how there's security for 4 fans.
Well, the boys around here, they're keeping it country.
Yeah,
Ain't it down all know how to do the buggy.
Wow, I love the clothes going on the line behind me. Though.
These girls around here, yep, they still love me. Yeah, the girls around here, they all deserve a
All right, I got to turn that volume way down because we don't want to get kicked off of here.
Yeah, please. Because we don't have copyright.
Dude, this is awful. Now, here, let's bring out their opponents real quick.
The referee is singing along to the entrance song and dancing.
That's right. We got the Green Demon
And Beast.
and Rudy James. I don't know who he is, but oh, that's Black Beast or Beast.
That's the Green Lantern with a Skeletor mask.
I don't know what that is.
Look, Chris Jericho was on this show.
Oh, that's Chris Jericho in the Beast outfit. With Grandma DWUT over there. Gotcha.
CM Punk went back to AEW and Chris Jericho left and started doing this. Started doing what?
So you can see, check out the nice ratchet ropes. I mean, seriously, guys, what in the bluest of hells are we watching here?
You did it. It's your fault.
Alan,
Or we
we're
can blame it on
going to
Bobby.
demand that you get those ref outfits from now on.
Wow. Nope.
pleased you that. Your hair's pink.
I take pride in my work. Limited as it may be, I take pride in my work.
Is it paused? It's gonna last forever like this.
Hang on, we gotta get to actual wrestling.
There is none.
There is none.
Folks,
We've looked.
this is how you do a proper lockup. See how that good bear hug is around the lockup?
God.
What? Alan's early days as ref right there, folks.
The only good thing about
Alan's
this
early
video,
days as ref.
the only good thing about this video is that it's stuttering where we can't watch it, like going like fluid.
Yeah.
I think that's a good thing.
Yeah, Marvin, you should go back and watch it by yourself later.
2-count trick.
Oh,
Man.
no.
You and
Oh,
Princess
so
should watch
the
it.
signal's breaking up on y'all, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you,
Yeah.
God. Just the steel shots are bad enough.
It looks like they have a 8x14 ring. I don't think that is regulation size.
They have ratchet straps for ropes,
Hey,
Marvin.
hold on, wait. The best thing about this, Chad, was when he dropped that elbow, the dude laying there that took it said, he crapped himself and then got right back up after the tag was made.
I'm trying to figure out.
Is that a woman or is that
the
Damian Rage
referee.
under there in that black ninja outfit? I can't really tell the difference. They're kind of built the same.
I'm trying to figure out the referee.
Don't. There is none. There's no figuring any of
Are you
this
trying
out,
to
Marvin.
figure out if that's Damian Rage or a woman? Because I can do that with either one of them.
Hey, this is halfway tolerable in steel frames. Not really. I just wanted to say something positive.
I love
She's the
how on that
turnbuckle. So the referee in this match is like living turnbuckles.
got squashed twice in the turnbuckles.
Don't
Yeah.
put me in the frame.
Oh no, you're gonna get in this frame. If I
No.
have to be here, you have to be here too. Come on, man.
Sweet God, folks.
Whoa, what is going on here?
Oh, that's what
You're
we're
right.
asking.
What is going on here? That was the perfect.
There's that
You're
kid.
right. What is going on?
What is happening right now?
Is that CJ the kid?
No. TJ the kid would be fired if he was on this.
All right, so I'm going to turn you, and you're going to run over there, and then you're going to do that, and I'm going to stand here, and then we're going to do-si-do, and then can you grab my arm and tap me on the ass and let me feel it real good? No? What are we doing? Oh, my God.
At one point, she just caresses her face and talks.
That's
into
it.
her.
Jim Cornette calls that the whisper spot.
All right,
I
God,
wish we could call this whole experience the blind spot so I didn't have to see it.
Oh my God.
I can't watch it. It's just horrible.
Thank you, God.
It's
All
the
right,
worst thing about this is the problem with the wrestling business right now is idiots like that doing things like this and putting it out there and people trying to take it seriously. And then when people hear indie wrestling or something like that, they think that's what it is.
Yes, exactly. I have a huge
And that's a problem.
I've got heartburn. I've got to take 2 acid reducer pills tonight because my heart hurts. My chest hurts. I'm burning so bad.
Don't worry, I'm sure Holly's got some medicine.
Holly! Do you have medicine for my heartburn?
Holly, if you hear Alan.
I said, woo.
Good Lord. So there you go. All right, so what we accomplished tonight, Johnny's a loser, and he's sad. It's not been a good week.
Vino's is a great venue for wrestling.
DWUT wrestling, straight trash, hot garbage. Worst thing ever.
August 12th, Vino's.
Yep.
Good spot.
August 12th,
Arkansas
Vino's.
Pride.
August 12th, also OWO.
Yep.
That's where we'll be.
Where's that,
And
Mantashi?
July 8th, Bluff City comes back to CW30, 11 a.m. Saturday morning.
That's right, 11:30.
Oh, by the way, Big Daddy Storm's birthday bash, Monday night. It's about to get crunk.
Hey, Storm, Nikki told me for her birthday, she needs you to sing happy birthday to her. It's Saturday. I
This
don't know
Saturday?
where we're going. this Saturday.
Oh, so
July
our
1st.
birthdays are right there close together, 2 days apart.
Yeah.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah, I'll sing our birthday song. I got one. I got one. Tell her I got it coming.
Happy birthday to you.
It won't be like that, I promise you.
I hope not. He kind of sounded
Well, I
like
got
like Adam Sandler met Cocaine Bear.
you. Oh Lord, Cocaine Bear. Lord.
Hell Patrol,
All right,
baby.
guys.
Hell Patrol.
We hope y'all enjoyed tonight's edition of Bottom Car Booking. Marvin, thanks for joining us.
We're glad we could take you
As
away from the
always.
first hour of AEW Dynamite to join us and
Yeah. Oh yeah.
talk with us.
We got to do the
Hey,
watch
look.
back.
I tell you,
If you just looked at my eyes, you just said AEW Dynamite.
we
I'm
out of
sure
here,
they're
folks.
still on
That's
their
another show.
false finish of the night.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's another show.
All right.